Hi, I'm Jay Lucas, and welcome to the Sunshine Report. We've got a fantastic topic this week, and it's one that I think might take you a little bit by surprise. And the topic this week is act before you think. Now, you probably have heard, for many years, think very carefully and plan out your actions and then act. But actually, it's really powerful to think about it just in reverse. So think about act before you think. Now, why do we say that? Have you ever been in a situation where you've been contemplating something that you want to do? Maybe it's something really important. Maybe it's even something you're nervous about doing, and you start thinking about it. And over time, you start to worry. You kind of freeze up, and all sorts of worry comes over you, and you're not really very effective. Now, think about it from the other point of view. Think about acting before you think. How about just getting into the motion? Take that first action and get into the flow. Just marvelous things start to happen. I think it makes you feel much more confident. You start getting into the motion of actually doing something. And all of a sudden, your emotions, your feelings, and you're acting positive and things, and you're not thinking about it. So just getting into that flow makes a huge difference. For any of us who've played sports, boy, is it true. You think about that big game, and maybe the night before you're nervous, and the day of the game you're also thinking about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen, and you start planning and thinking. But isn't it interesting? Once the game starts and once you get into it, all of that nervousness, all of that worry just begins to evaporate. So take that first action, take that first step. One of the other things that I'm really passionate about, I think, as you know, is revitalizing our small towns and communities, not only throughout New Hampshire, but also really across America. And one of the things I've seen is that some towns really are almost paralyzed, and they don't really take action, and they never kind of get there. But there are other places, other communities where I see volunteers just say, hey, we're going to make something happen. They may not really know what those first steps really are going to eventuate into, how it's all going to work, but they just get started. If you're going to get results, if you're going to be successful, you got to have confidence, you got to have faith and belief in yourself, but you got to act, you got to get started. So this week, if you can kind of internalize this message about act before you think, I think you got chances of being so much more successful. So as we always like to say here at the Sunshine Report, it's positive energy that inspires positive change, that produces positive results, and the best way to get those positive results is go out there and act. So have a great week, everybody, and please do act before you think.